Hello viewers, welcome to Snack Your Brain. I am Balaji Sagadevan. Today we are going to see about steps involved in development of a new vaccine and why it is taking time to develop a vaccine for a pandemic like COVID-19. Let's get started. Before we dive deep into the explanation, I would like to say some basic definitions on vaccine. Vaccine is a medicine given to a healthy individual in order to boost their immunity system to prevent any disease infecting them. So that's the basic mechanism behind a vaccine. Okay, so a development of a vaccine involves many stages of clinical trial, and it starts with this: a preclinical development, which is happening in lab, where a new molecule is developed and it is tested upon rats and primates kind of animals. There it is being tested for any adverse reactions or any allergic reactions, and the safety is monitored there. Okay, once that safety is monitored, IND application is filed with the governmental agencies. In case of USA it is FDA, in case of Europe it is EMA, and every country has its own agency for this. It is applied with them and a permission is sought to start a human clinical trial, which starts with phase 1, where a small number of people, a 20 to 80 healthy individual is selected depending on the health criteria set by a medical group, and it will be tested upon them. And gradually, while the test is going on, samples will be taken from the people and tested for their antigen, how it is boosting the immunity power and those stuff. Once that is concluded, the data will be summarized, and a healthy group of individual, which a little bit of a more number of people will be selected here. 100 to 300-ish people will be selected, and there the vaccine will be given on comparison to a placebo. A placebo is same like a vaccine without the active ingredient. In our case of coronavirus, it is without the live or attenuated virus, okay, which boosts the immunity. So the comparison will be done between the people who are taking active vaccine and the placebo, and the allergic reactions between them, any symptoms on that will be compared, studied, and many things will be narrowed down in this phase 2 stage depending on what kind of population it is working and what kind of people it is not working, what is the level of dose that is required for a certain number of people, kind of stuff will be studied here and analyzed here in this stage. From that data, this testing will go to phase 3, and there the number of people tested will be even enhanced, say 1000 to 3000 people. And in this stage only, most of the dosing ranges and age group to dosing ranges, duration of this dosing ranges, those stuff will be studied, analyzed and documented. Once that data is documented, a big application summarizing all these stages will be prepared and again submitted to the government agency. Governmental agency will look into all these data, check for things, and then issue an approval. That's when the vaccine goes to its phase 4 or a commercial phase, where the company can sell the vaccine to open public. Even after doing that, the company which is selling need to monitor any of those effects or issues coming up with that kind of a product which they are marketing, which they are selling, and that will be documented in a real time, and any changes to the dosing, any changes to the type of dosing, range of dosing can be adjusted depending on that data available. So these are the 4 phases which are involved in development of a vaccine. In a normal stage, without any pandemic situation, it takes 6 to 10 years for a vaccine to be developed by a company. So that is the overall stage, overall timeline with respect to vaccine development. Now let's come to this COVID-19 situation. Many people say that why it is taking so much time for scientific community to develop a vaccine. Why can't we develop sooner? There are many people affected, many people are dying. So why there is no quick solutions? Depending on all these stages, as I mentioned, it's also will take 6 to 10 years for a regular time period to develop a vaccine. Those things are reduced and we are hearing talks that people are working, or scientific community is working to get a vaccine developed by end of 2021, which is like 2 years. So all these things are compressed, and it is being rushed all to do it in 2 years because of the following reasons. One is there is a wider collaboration between the companies and universities, okay, because of the situation, and because of the pandemic situation. There is more awareness among the people. There is more availability of healthy volunteers who are coming on their own to get these things tested on them, so that the medicine will be up soon. So because of all these things, already the 6 to 10 years is being reduced to like 2 to 3 years, and the vaccines are coming there. So this is the fastest pace that we can do. In many of the WhatsApp memes or Facebook memes, I'm seeing there is like a corona mask, there is like a corona bonda, there is like a corona snacks, there is many corona savory sweets. Why there is no corona vaccine? Because of these stages, and we are already rushing things up to get this done in 2 to 3 years. So that's why we need to be patient, and there shouldn't be any compromise on safety, because we need to make sure that these vaccines that we are giving to the people are not creating any side effect or any adverse effect on the patient. So that is very, very, very important. Okay, so rather than having a pressure of getting the vaccine hurriedly done without doing all these clear testings, it is better to wait for 2 years to get a vaccine which is sure shot of working among a wider audience of people. That is again a challenge. With respect to a medicine, you have a targeted people that you can focus on. You know their symptoms, you know their reactions, and you can get them cured. But with respect to vaccines, especially with respect to viral based vaccine, there is a challenge there too, because virus can change from one form of nucleic acid to another form of nucleic acid, and it can mutate itself. So to target that, it's going to be challenging. And moreover, the symptoms are also increasing. First, you might have known that it's only temperature, high fever. Then they added loss of taste to that. Then they added nausea. Then they added diarrhea to it. So the symptoms are also increasing. So all these symptoms need to be studied among the test pool. So all these things together is taking time, and we need to give its due time to make sure we are having a good, safe vaccine. Okay, and be rest assured that scientific community is working hard, and we will be coming out with a vaccine, and this corona will be behind us in the history books soon. Okay, thank you. If you like this video, please do like it, share it, and subscribe to Snack Your Brain. If you have any comments, please do mention it in the comment section. I'll try to answer it or make a separate video on that.